how I got the highest ROI out of my nursing degree. And when I talk about return on investment, I'm not just talking about money, but work-life balance, happiness, mental health, all of that good stuff. Nurses don't talk enough about return on investment, and I firmly believe this is because it's a female-dominated profession. I don't think we would even be talking about if nursing is a professional degree if it was a male-dominated field. I think that asking for more money, talking about money being a big indicator on why you would take a job would be so frowned upon, but I think because it's female-dominated, but that's a conversation and a rant for a different time. So for one, my nursing degree cost almost nothing because I went to a community college. While I do count time as money and it took me 2 years to get my associates, I qualified for fee waivers at the time, so I basically paid nothing for my tuition. I only spent, I think, a couple hundred for scrubs, my stethoscope, textbooks, other things that we needed along the way. But in terms of my education itself, I paid close to nothing. And before I worked at the hospital where I worked at as a new grad nurse, I researched to see if that hospital was going to pay for my bachelor's. And that hospital did, and which is pretty common. A lot of hospitals will pay for your bachelor's. After leaving bedside, I worked at a clinic where I did take a pay decrease because I wasn't getting my nightly differential and my weekend differentials. But after my job at the clinic, I moved to a non-bedside role and it was a promotion. With that raise, I was making about the same as I was as a night shift nurse when I was in the NICU bedside with the weekend and night differentials. And in my 2.5 years of nursing, I've learned that money isn't everything. While I talk a lot about money, budgeting, and all of that, I'm not willing to sacrifice my emotional and mental health anymore. My current job has an incredible work-life balance. I work hybrid. I work 2 days from home, 2 days in the office, 4 10-hour shifts. It's literally my dream schedule. My coworkers are amazing. My manager is amazing. My supervisor is amazing. I love all of them. And I'm just so grateful. This is what I prayed for. I love my work. It's very meaningful. I won't get into specifics because it's a pretty niche job and I really don't want to be doxxed. But besides my job, there are so many things that you can do with nursing. There's informatics, there's research nursing, quality improvement, in corporate and biotech companies. There are so many things that you can do with your nursing degree. I want to talk about the hidden costs of bedside nursing that people don't talk about. Burnout makes you spend. When I was working night shift in the NICU, I was burning through my cash. Like I was always ordering Uber Eats, DoorDash, all that stuff, Amazon. Didn't have the mental capacity or the energy or the will, honestly, to cook, to go out shopping, to buy groceries. Like I just didn't have it in me. And on my days off, I would be doing retail therapy. I was just spending money left and right because I just wanted to feel something, honestly. And I felt like that was the life I was promised, you know? When I was in nursing school, I was like, oh my gosh, when I'm a nurse, I'm going to be so fancy, I'm going to be so bougie, whatever. And I think that's so amazing if that's what fills your cup. But I think for me personally, it wasn't filling my cup. It was kind of like, it was filling this void in me, like this emptiness in me, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's a little too... If you're depressed and your mental health is down the drain, you will spend money. I guess this is all to say that you deserve financial stability without sacrificing your mental, physical, emotional health.